5 on TUE Drive. Keep your suggestions coming for what should be on the Australia hotline. We'll get to those suggestions in just a tick. But you might have seen the front page on the Telegraph today. Young children rescued from abusive homes, forced to sleep in government offices. Caseworkers, of course, bunking down with them just to take care of them. But this is crazy. And the bad government's Child Protection Service is looking very flimsy indeed. Neglected and traumatised children spending up to a week without being able to be taken to any kind of facility, let alone a home. Now, a lot of people are having a close look at this today. Now, one of the spokespeople has said that it's a critical shortage of foster carers, combined with the usual staff cuts and various other factors. We thought we'd talk to one of those foster carers who might be able to explain to us what's really involved, how difficult it is. Christine Barnes joins us. Thanks for your time, Christine.
Hello, Bill.
Do you have your own children?
Yes, but they're grown up. They're 21 and 23, so they're pretty much off my hands.
When and why did you decide to become a foster carer?
Look, Bill, I must admit, I've thought about it for a long time, and I guess my own experience growing up, I know how hard it is to be a child without having an adult sort of in your corner, and so it's something that's very close to my heart to hopefully be able to help some children, even for a short time, on their journey.
Now, clearly, from what we've been told, and of course I'm sure this will be thoroughly investigated, the circumstances I just described, but is there a lot of training and education involved? Is it particularly difficult to become a foster carer?
Look, it's not so much difficult. It is a little bit laborious, and obviously it needs to be, because you're dealing with children that have already been traumatised, so we have to be really, really careful that people who are putting their hands up are doing it for the right reasons and are going to provide the right sort of support. So there's quite a long interview process to go through, and there is some training involved, but I wouldn't say it's particularly onerous, no. And I think the thing is that you can be quite nervous about it. I guess I was too. I thought about it for a long time, and I thought, I'm retired, so I thought my age might be against me. I live on my own. Being single might be difficult. But really, none of those things matter. If you've got enough room in your heart for a foster child, then you're going to fit the bill. How
many kids have you fostered, and does the length of time vary due to the circumstances?
It does, and it's a bit like a piece of string. You don't really know kind of at any point how long you're going to have a child, because most end up going through the court system, needless to say, and that's quite a process no matter what. I'm currently have my third foster child in care, so I'm fairly new to it. When you talk to some of the other foster carers with Barnardos, they've been at it for years, but so my third one now.
Now, what advice would you give to someone who's considering this?
Look, I think the advice I'd give it, if you think it's something you want to do, talk to an agency. I mean, I'm with Barnardos, but there's any number of agencies, and I guess too it's a little bit, like finding a fit of what works for you and what works for your family as well. So that if you don't talk to people about it, you'll never know what's involved. You'll never know whether it's going to be for you or not. And you can go a fair way through the process of the training and everything else, and then just say, no, look, it's not for me, and drop out.
Sure.
So there's no a point at which you're sort of committed in any way, shape or form.
And clearly you get a lot of support from the agency, as you have from Barnardos.
Absolutely. Yeah, 24/7. If I need them, they're there.
Well, Christine, thank you very much for sharing that with us today.
Not at all.
Christine Barnes is a current foster carer, and as I said, some of the evidence is that we do not have enough foster carers. I'm sure there's a range of problems that the department is dealing with, but certainly is an awful sight to see young kids obviously distressed, in need of some shelter, having to spend time in government offices. Not good. Let's hope they can sort it out soon. 5:20.